everyone. So today we will discuss that how the evolution occurs. Means till here that the first cellular form it forms. All of you know that how the first cellular form it forms. Yes, by the operant and Haldane theory. You came to know about this. Okay. So we will start from the first cellular form, that how from the first cellular form the other organisms they develop. So this is a brief account on evolution. Okay, so about 2000 million years ago, first cellular form it appears, which is also known as the first primitive cell. And some of these cells they have the ability to release oxygen as the light reaction in photosynthesis, because all of you know that during the photosynthesis process they produce the oxygen, and when oxygen that is released in the atmosphere, then ozone layer it forms. Okay, and then single celled organisms, means these are the single celled organisms, and from the single celled organisms the complex multicellular organisms they form. Now next is about 500 million years ago. See here, this is 2000 million years ago. Now about 500 million years ago, invertebrates that were formed and remain active. Now next is about 400 million years ago, first land organisms that are also known as the plants that were formed. Then about 400 million years ago only, during that time, arthropods. What are arthropods? Yes, insects and all. Then arthropods invaded the land. Next, about 350 million years ago, then amphibian fish they evolved. What do you mean by the amphibians? Means they can live on both land and water. So the fish which appears at that time, that is jawless, they are jawless with having the strong fins. And what is the main characteristic? That is they are amphibians. These fish that are amphibians. Okay, means they can come to land also and they can come to water also. Okay, till now what we were discussing, like invertebrates they formed in the oceans. Okay, and here also arthropods they invaded the land, means they come on the land. But those organisms which first appear on land, that were plants. Plants, they were the first land organisms. About 400 million years ago, they invaded the land. Now come to the amphibious fish. Amphibious fish means they can live on both water and land, and they are also known as the lobe fins, and they evolved into the first amphibians, means they are known as the first amphibians. And it is believed that the other amphibians, means the other amphibian organisms, they evolved from the amphibian fish, as they considered as the first amphibians. A similar type of fish that also means found in South Africa. Okay, and these lophins that are also known as the coelacanth. Okay, so if suppose the question that will come, that you have to write about the first amphibians, then what you will write about this paragraph? Means the first amphibians, they have strong fins with jawless, they are known as lophins, and they can live on both land and water about 350 million years ago. Okay, next is that about 320 million years ago, seaweeds and some few plants evolved. Okay, so in this sequence I have written here, somewhere the sequence means in your book it is mixed, so you have to follow this sequence. Okay, means सबसे पहले जो है 2000, फिर उससे कम 500, then 400, then 400, 350, 320, like this, and then 200. So when the amphibians they evolved, now the amphibians that they were present on earth. Now from the amphibians, reptiles they were formed. All of you know that the reptiles they evolved from the amphibians. And what is the difference? That reptiles they lay the thick shelled eggs, their eggs that are very thick shelled and which do not dry up in sun, unlike those of the amphibians. मतलब कि जो amphibian के जो eggs होते थे वो sun की heat में dry हो जाते थे, but not in case of reptiles. Reptiles they lay the thick shelled eggs which do not dry up in sun. Okay,